And so we went after it, 80 hours a week, working on the weekends, no vacations, all of that. We were able to take that one division from number 14 to number 1 in revenue growth in just 18 months. We were the most profitable division in the entire company in just 18 months. And as a result of that, I got the biggest bonus check I'd ever gotten in my career. It was more than my annual salary. I mean, I gasped when I saw it. So I took it home, and I knew that my wife, Gail, we've been now married for 46 years, but at the time it was, 20 or so. And I just knew that she was going to be thrilled because she's my biggest cheerleader. But when I bounced in and showed her the check, she just wasn't quite her enthusiastic self. And she said to me, honey, we need to talk. Ooh, my heart sank. We went into the den, we sat down, and she began to tear up. And she said, I appreciate everything you do for our family. I appreciate the sacrifices that you've made. But if I'm honest, you're never home. And even when you are home, your head's somewhere else. You're not fully present. And then she began to cry, and she said, our 5 daughters need you now more than ever. And she said, if I'm honest, I feel like a single mom. Well, Clay, that slew me. That was not what I was going for. And that was like the worst possible thing that I could hear. But I felt like I was faced with this impossible choice. I could either win at work or I could succeed at life. I couldn't do both. And unfortunately, there are a lot of entrepreneurs who, when faced with that very same decision, make the choice to go all in on their career. Even if it means, a lot of celebrity entrepreneurs advocate for this, you just gotta hustle. And so that's what a lot of people do. They go for that, what I call the hustle fallacy, which is just work like crazy and hope that you eventually get to the place where you can, take your foot off the accelerator and enjoy your family. Problem with that is you may not have a family when you get to that point, or you may not have your health when you get to that point. And so the alternative to that is what I sometimes call the ambition break, where you just say, I'm going to throttle back my professional ambitions, make sure that I give time to my family, and just, not press it too hard at work. Well, that's not very satisfying either, because people like us that are entrepreneurs, we want to achieve. We want to accomplish big things. We have dreams and hopes. And so I kept thinking to myself, is there a third option? And so I kind of put myself on this quest to try to find a third option where I could win at work and succeed at life. And that essentially is the double win formula.